Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a speed hack that actually works when you restart the game. Unlike the first speed hack, we have to use a new technique to get the address we need this time. This technique is much more time consuming and results in a pointer with offset, so we have to manage. Let's get started. Open up Call of Duty World at War and Cheat Engine. You start a solo game, mission select Nazi zombies. Oh, actually first, you want to make sure in options and game options you have enable console to set to yes. And then let's start a solo game, mission select Nazi zombies and Rise. And then attach Cheat Engine to the game. You don't need to load the associated table. We want to go and set no target so that we don't get attacked while we're doing this. And now we're going to go get G_speed. That says it's 190, so our speed right now is 190. So we'll first scan for that. Then we're going to change it to 200. We'll scan for that. And we'll change it again, G speed to 300. We'll scan for that. Now we have a small list of addresses, 35. Let's add a couple. What we need to do is try changing these and see which one actually works. It just goes back to 300. And that one goes back to 300. This one changes the others to 500. So this is the address we want. This is the bottom one. So we can cut out these extras. So what we want to do is find out what axis is this address. Oh, sorry. No, what we want to do is pointer scan for this address. And I'm going to set this to 8 threads. And click OK. And we're going to call it speed hack table 1. Click save. And it's going to take a little while for it to scan. Once it's done scanning, we're going to have to restart the game. Alright, so we have over 7 million results. So now we need to exit out of the game. Start Call of Duty World at War. Go solo, mission select Nazi zombies to Rise. I just want to remind you, if something's not working with Cheat Engine, make sure you're selected use VEH debugger under debugger options. Alright, so we can delete this address and attach to the game. We don't need to load the associated table. We're going to look for the value 190, so our initial speed. And then we're going to turn on no target and change the speed to 200. Do a scan for that. And then at the first couple addresses, it's probably his third address. Try changing it 500. Changes the others 500, so now we want to go pointer scan with our old pointer scan and rescan the memory. And then we type in this address we have right here highlighted. So 021D7870. Click OK. Change this to 2. Click save. And scanned a lot faster this time. But we still have 4 million results. So we want to exit out of the game again, start the game up again. Go solo, mission select Nazi zombies to Rise. Attach Cheat Engine to the game. Don't keep the address list when you attach the table. Press scan for 190. Then we're going to turn on no target and G speed 200. Scan for 200. Change to 300. Scan for 300. It's probably that third address again. Let's try changing it to 500. And it changes these other addresses to 500. Most of them. That's what we need. Now we'll go to pointer scanner, rescan memory, and looks like it's the same address as before. So click OK. And this will be table 3. And we're not really getting less pointer paths. So what we need to do is go and restart the computer and then try it again using this table 3. So we can close out of everything. So once you've restarted, go ahead and open up Call of Duty World at War and Cheat Engine. Attach Cheat Engine to the game. Download the associated table. Start a solo game, mission select Nazi Zombies to Rise. And we're going to scan for the initial 190 speed again. And we're going to go on turn on no target so we don't get attacked. And set the speed to 200. We'll scan for 200. And we'll set the speed again to 300. Scan for that. It's probably this third one. It has typically been the third one. I'll try changing it to 500. And it changes the others. This is the address we need. We'll right click, pointer scan for this address, and let's close out of this. We'll file open our earlier one, which is table 3. We'll close all these 4 million addresses for us. And then what we want to do is pointer scan and rescan memory, and then put in this address right here. So 021D7814. Click OK, and we'll save this as table 4. Click save. And it didn't really help us again. So one thing we can do is go and click on offsets 1, because a lot of these have a ton of offsets and we don't want to deal with a ton of offsets. So sort these. This one only has one offset of 10. So try adding that to our table. And we'll say this is the speed enter. Now we can try closing out the game. Close out of this. Call of Duty World at War. And what we're going to look for is if our speed pointer points to the right information and if we can change it. Mission select Nazi Zombies to Rise. And look, it's pointing to 190. If we change it to 500, let's see, G speed, and it's 500. And see if we move at 500 speed. Seems like it. Try changing it faster to 1000. There we go. It's definitely faster. So we found a static address. Well, relative static address using pointers. So we can see it's using Call of Duty World at War executable, and then adding this value right here to get this address, and then it's adding 10 to this address that we found as an offset, and then it's pointing to this address, and what's at this address is our speed. So all we need to do is copy this information. Let's put a notepad and copy the 10. And we can close out of everything. We don't need to save it. And then we'll start Visual Studio. Start a new project. We'll call it Call of Duty World at War Speed Hack 2. Click OK. Click Next. Check Empty Project. Uncheck Security Development Lifecycle Checks. Click Finish. pull out a source file. We'll just call it source.cpp. We can maximize this. I'll zoom in a little bit. We need 3 libraries. We need iostream, windows.h, and tlhelp32.h. We define the process name. Call of Duty World@war.exe. We define the poll rate is 100. We define the speed module name, which is Call of Duty World@war.exe. The module name is this beginning part. Next part we need is this address, so define speed address. I'm going to make sure it's in hex. And we define speed offset 1, which is 0x10. Now I need to write a couple of functions. This first one is called getModulePointer. So we're spinning the modules of this process. We're looking for our module name. And what we need to do is go to right click on our project, go down to properties, double click on character set, so it uses multi-byte character set, click OK. I'll fix that error. Then we need to clean up resources. Return module pointer. The next function you write is get process ID by process name. Search for the process name. Up here we're search for the module name in process. camp resources. Return process ID. Then you write main. Then you get the handle to the game. And while it's equal to null, we'll try to get the process. We'll get the handle to the process. We'll check if the valid handle is obtained. And we set up a variable for speed hack. We'll set this player speed to, the speed hack is on to 190, otherwise 800. Those are the speeds we want to change it to. So if we get a key press, set the speed hack equal to opposite of speed hack. With the initial module address. Add to the module address the speed pointer address. Read what's at the speed pointer address. Apply offset to what is found in the read buffer. The speed address is now the actual speed address we want to write to. So if speed hack is on, our write value will be 800. The write process memory process handle copy void speed hack or address. And then stick the else statement. We'll be setting the write value to 190 and doing the same thing. And what we can do is make these constants. So we'll go up to the top. We'll define speed fast 800. Define speed slow as 190. And then we can go ahead and run this. Open up Call of Duty World at War. For solo game, mission select Nazi zombies to rise. You can close out of this. Alright, so I'm moving really slow. I'll press F10. Now I'm moving really fast. A little too fast almost. Then I press F10 again. I'm moving slow. F10 again. So it works. Thanks for watching.